Have you been super excited to make the witches for Candy Corn Quilt? Me too. It's finally time. Hey Kimberbell friends, Kristen Som here, and we get to start on the witches today for our Candy Corn Quilt Shop quilt. So we are on block 12, and the first witch is called ME Witch. I assume that means machine embroidery witch. Anyway, it is so cute. I think we have 3 or 4 of them. And oh gosh, they're cute. I'm very excited about them. And they're very simple too. So we will use embellishments after the fact, but for the beginning of them, it's just embroidery for the most part. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're gonna need today. So make sure to get your thread kit if you haven't already. Oh My Darlings has these in stock, the official Candy Corn Quilt Shop thread kit. And my purple is in my machine, but there's a cute purple, which is one of the colors that we're gonna need for today. So you don't have to figure out what's gonna work with the different fabrics and such, and everything goes together perfectly. So it's a great thread kit. So ME Witch, it is on page 26. And what we're gonna need for today is a nice big background fabric. This is going to be cut to 8.5 by 10.5, and it's that light gray with all the lines all over it. Make sure to back this with fusible stabilizer. These blocks that have mostly embroidery, you're going to definitely want to make sure to back it well with stabilizer, because you don't want puckers. That would be such a bummer after getting this far. So we're already 11 blocks done. How cool is that? And if you recall from the beginning, I told you I think there's only like 29 in the beginning for the official like applique blocks and traditional blocks. I think there's only like 29, and then we've got some border blocks. So we're jamming along really well and having so much fun with it. So light gray fabric with lines all over it, back it with fusible stabilizer in cut size 8.5 by 10.5. All right. And then the only other thing that we need at this point is the black glitter applique piece. So this is that black glitter that we take off the top of, and we iron it down after it's in place to make sure that it's adhered, kind of. I don't really know. It's not really adhering because there isn't sticky stuff on it. I think it's just so that it lays flat. I'm not totally sure about that, to tell you the truth. Anyway, so make sure to take off this top plastic piece. I just tore mine. Doesn't matter though. So all that we're going to put on our applique is the black glitter part. So this one, the black glitter, you want this to be cut to 3.5 by 3. 3.5 by 3 black glitter, and you don't back these with fusible stabilizer, just glitter. And I've been asked before about needles. I use my regular needle for glitter vinyl, for leather, for felt. Mine works fine. So every machine's a little bit different, but mine's not picky as long as I use the right needle. So I'll actually try and add a picture of what needles that I use that work well for me. But again, every machine is different. So just that one applique piece, and then we need our batting. So our final cut size on this is 6.5 by 8.5. So that means that we want a batting that is 7 by 9. 7 by 9 for your batting piece. All right, and I'm currently using Warm and Natural, but I've used others and they work well. And I think Oh My Darlings is going to send me some stabilizer to check out the Kimberbell stabilizers, so that should be fun. I've always been curious how those work. I'm sure that they're great, so I'll let you know though. All right, so the one applique piece, and we're going to quilt this. So for our quilting today, we're going to use Halloween 2. I love that one. Halloween 2, and we're going to use it in 6 by 8 since our final cut size is 6.5 by 8.5. 6 by 8 Halloween 2. That's a direct download directly from Kimberbell. And I think that's it. We get to do our first witch today. Let's get started. For those using a 5 by 7 hoop on this one, you're going to want to do a 4 by 6 quilting design twice. 4 by 6 and 4 by 6. And you're going to do it sideways so that you get that full 6-inch length. but the length is going to be vertical, so it's 4 by 6 this way, 4 by 6 to be able to equal out to 6 by 8. So 6 horizontally, 8 length vertically, and that will work really well for you. 4 by 6 and 4 by 6, do it twice.